Morning, chaps.
Morning.
It's the morning of day 8, and again we've been dealt a cruel blow by France's weather, which seems to have it in for us.
Come to France, they said. Enjoy the lovely weather, they said.
5 in the morning, absolutely starts lashing down, and the tent starts filling with water. We got to scrub around, getting bags and buckets underneath all the holes.
Yeah, Trey mad.
Trey mad indeed.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's been quite a nice evening. How's it looking for you guys today?
Long day, about 175k I think we've got lined up.
That is long,
and
yeah.
A fair amount of climbing. We're still a bit unsure exactly how much, but somewhere between 2,000 and 3,000 metres of climbing today. We'll hit our highest point of the whole trip at the Col des Tribes, which is about 1,100 metres.
Lovely. View should be amazing.
Hopefully it'll be, if it clears up. At the moment it's misty, it's about 6 degrees. It's not due to get much into double figures today, mainly because we're a bit higher up. But yeah, hopefully we'll get through it, and we'll still be around to talk to you. But, at the moment my motivation level is about 0.
Yeah, we might have canned it all in.
It's not much higher than that.
Canned it all in, ready for the climb.
Got on a, yeah.
We'll be fine today.
Yeah.
We'll do it. No doubt in our minds. I think once we're on the bikes and we get going, is always the way. It's just getting going, and then we're fine. And then it's just next break, ready for our nice lunch with Ryan by a river somewhere where we struggle to find him, but we do find him. These are all the things that make the day longer and better.
A little bit more annoying.
But yeah, this is the worst bit. It's just actually getting going, and it always takes me back to when we stayed in that bunker and we left and we didn't know where we were going for 15 minutes. And
At least it's not raining.
yeah, it's not raining. None of us have been pooed on by a bird yet. I mean, things are up. I mean, things are looking all right.
Gareth's already been to the toilet twice today, so that's not doesn't bode too well.
Yeah, stay close, Ryan.
Yeah. And he's been interviewed on the radio.
Yeah, I was interviewed on the radio this morning. You can catch it on
And
the iPlayer.
he even got the Cheval in.
I mentioned the Cheval. I did. I didn't get to zing off though, which was a bit of a shame. But
Beard watch.
Beer watch.
strong look today, people.
Yeah, something's going on.
Yeah.
I'm not really prepared to say what, but there's something going on.
Something's going on. It's all over my face. It's called manliness right here. Look at that. This is hard earned.
Yeah. Anyway.
No. We're feeling pretty good, and we got miles in our legs still. Today's the last. Well, today and tomorrow are the last 2 days in what was going to be the tent. It's now going to be in probably some sort of proper accommodation which doesn't leak, and then after that we'll be in the villa and we're done.
Hallelujah.
So we're nearly there.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. All right, chaps. I'll check in with you at lunchtime today again, and bon chance. I hope it goes well.
Zing a zing a zing zing zing.
That's just crazy.
Negative energy just makes me stronger. We will not retreat. This band is unstoppable.
Pete and Jimbo and Gareth are in the diary room.
Luckily, we're in a nice cabin tonight.
Oh, cabin
we
in the
don't
woods.
have to have the 5 a.m. wake up call of boys, it's raining.
Raining like lads, quick. Get some
Yeah.
bags and some plastic shit to
Yeah,
stop
so-
it. Oh, mate.
I think that helped power us on a little bit today, and we'll have a good bed to sleep in tonight because it was a pretty tough day.
Yeah, it was.
Fair to say, I wasn't in the best of moods this morning.
Oh,
When I
Jimbo.
started. Yeah.
How you feeling now, mate?
Just tired, but
Yeah.
good.
Oh, nice one, brother.
Yeah, it was a really good day, but like the first probably 15 minutes, I was pretty tempted just to get off the bike and go home. I was not in a good mood.
Someone book me a flight.
Yeah.
I'm
I was
done.
like, I hope Ryan just call Ryan and get him to come and pick me up because I was just
man.
just annoyed for no particular reason. I was like, I just don't want to do this right now.
Okay.
But yeah, I had a
You
word,
pulled through.
had a word with myself. I just said, stop being an idiot, and then had a really good day.
Good. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Highlight? The massive downhill, surely.
There were loads of highlights because
Great.
there's some really good solid climbing, like really tough climbing, which was pretty cool. Some brilliant descents, and actually in the dry, which was like the first for this trip, so you could actually like really like hack it around some corners.
Yeah.
And at the end, the highlights for me were the end of the day when we climbed up from Mendy up towards the highest point on our trip, which was the Col des Tribes, about 1,140 meters, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
And yeah, it wasn't particularly tough, but it was just a really long kind of like climb of about 15 kilometers, about 3%, and you just got that real
long
sense
time.
of being at altitude. It's like the tree line started thinning out. It smelled
Yeah.
pine. It was really quiet and fresh. There were goats and cows with like cowbells. It just felt like quintessential French cycling, to be honest.
Good.
That made me very happy. And then there's a 25k descent afterwards, which was just pretty awesome.
Get in. Baza.
Yeah, covered a lot.
First of all,
I basically left you in nothing. Brilliant.
yeah.
Highlights for you, Mars bar in that shop.
No. The low light was the climb that was like ridiculous. It was about 10% to 15% most of the way up it.
That's coming out of lunch, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was just rubbish. It was just awful.
It was either 4% or 15%.
No lag.
It was ridiculous.
Well, and the thing is, at that point we'd done about 65 miles, and obviously this is day 8, so we've done 800 miles now. No, we've actually done over 800 miles. We've only got 173 miles left. So
Holy sugar.
that was hideous. That was a low light. Highlight would be we found this. Well, I say found. We saw two things. One was a really amazing sort of like town next to the river with a beautiful bridge, and it'll be in some of the footage, I'm sure, with the video that James is cutting tonight. And then the other thing we saw was a really old 12th century castle and village up in the top of a hill range somewhere.
Yeah, I got some footage of that as well.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
It was amazing. I mean, some of this, like I said before, like Northern France is rubbish, don't bother going. Southern France is great, loads to do.
Yeah. Savannah Ardèche, amazing. Loch
Yeah.
Valley, amazing. Dordogne, amazing.
Yeah. Oh, we nearly got killed by a guy on a Peugeot car today.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
It was
mate,
taking-
have a look in your mirrors.
Well, he was taking the racing line on the wrong side of the road, coming at about 60 to 70 miles an hour around a corner. And at the very last minute, he saw Jimbo and he sort of swerved to miss James. But yeah, if he'd have hit us, then it would have been game over.
Oh.
But yeah.
Lucky they're both still here, both still alive. You've got Williams.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
So,
You
thumbs
know,
up, innit?
why not?
Ryan made curry tonight, so you know he knows what that's going to do to Gareth.
Well, there's only 90 odd miles to go tomorrow to Chateauneuf to Pap, and then after that it's about I think I want to say about 80
So between 70 and 80
to our final stop. So we've only got 2 rides left, and then we're done.
Do you know what? It hasn't gone quick. It's felt like about 8 days.
every day when it gets to like 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon and you've been on the bike since 8 in the morning. It's
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
oh
It
my
hasn't.
God,
It hasn't
it's
flown
tired.
by. I'm going to say, break with tradition and be the first person to say it hasn't flown by. It's felt like quite a lot of work, but everyone's doing a great job, and I think you guys have done an amazing job as well. And we're nearing the end. And,
You've done an amazing job as well.
thanks, mate.
It's been we were chatting tonight saying how it's been a real challenge for
Has-
all of us
it
in
has
very
been,
different
yeah,
ways. Like
absolutely.
Ryan obviously had to do a lot of the kind of sorting out the admin type stuff and getting the food and sorting drying and accommodation and all that kind of stuff. It just makes it so much easier for us when we're absolutely knackered just to go, oh, thank God, something that's all sorted for us. So it's definitely a free person effort the entire trip. It's not just me and Gareth pedaling every day.
We'll celebrate that in the villa in a couple of days' time, and you'll see more from us then, I guess.
Definitely.
Beer Cam, Bazza. Something's happening. Something's
I
happening.
reckon it's at 4 foot.
Back to the camera's picking it up slightly. I'm going to zoom in, but
Slightly,
Mate,
come on.
yeah, you're at 3 foot.
there is action. Action to report.
Yeah, none of this is fake, right? All this is au naturel.
Oh mate, if you're going to fake a beard, you wouldn't do it with like 1 or 2 millimeters of blonde stubble, would you?
You'd at least make it look good.
Exactly.
Authentique.
All right.
And, by the way, you would have noticed that in most videos I cough. It's because I do have a cough and I'm supposed to take antibiotics, which I've forgotten to take again tonight. So apologies for my coughing.
Right, have a job. Thanks for clearing that up, Baz.
Everyone's concerned at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had so many messages about it.
EastEnders moment on the cliffhanger there. Baz is all right. He's going to live. He's going to live till tomorrow. Nice one, chaps. Bon chance tomorrow. We'll catch up then.
Wee wee.
Zing.
Zing zing.